Welcome. In this video, we're going to walk through creating a new healthcare practice account on Sympliact. The process is quick and easy. Additionally, it's free to create a new Sympliact practice, and doing so allows you to immediately begin using the platform with your patients and colleagues within your collaborative network of providers. To start, we're on the Sympliact provider landing screen. And down at the bottom left, we're going to click Create Account. This brings us to a screen with a form with some basic information for your new practice. In the top section, we see a section for practice info. We have two options here. We can search for our practice within the NPI database and select that practice, or we can manually enter practice name and optionally an NPI for this practice. So in this section, we will manually enter this new practice's name. And for this practice, we won't enter a practice level NPI. The second section of information is information for your initial primary location. The first field is for the location name. The second field is for that location's email address, followed by that location's phone number. The second line allows us to enter an address for this primary location, and I can do that either manually or I can use the search functionality to easily find my location and auto enter that information in the address field. Once I've created my practice, I can subsequently add additional locations if my practice has multiple locations, but one location is required to create the initial practice. The third section of information is for the initial provider or initial user for the practice. Similarly, this can be done in one of two ways. The provider can be searched for, or the provider's information manually entered. And notice all required fields on this form are marked by an asterisk. So we'll manually enter the information for this practice provider, email, and then we'll confirm that email. We'll enter that provider's NPI number, and then we'll enter that provider's provider type or specialty. In this case, we'll choose general dentistry. And now all of our required fields have been entered. We can review the terms of service. If we agree with those, we can elect to agree and then create the account. Upon account creation, your initial provider user will receive an email which will allow them to set a password, which will ultimately give them access to this new account created on the platform, which will then subsequently allow you to finish configuring your practice, adding users, adding locations, and will also immediately allow you to begin working with patients and collaborating with other providers across the network. This has been a quick tutorial on creating your Sympliact practice. This is easily done without our assistance, but as always, we're happy to assist in any way. So if we can help get your practice started, created, and configured, please reach out at any time. As always, we appreciate your time and have a great day.